Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Mike and his dad are still in Tampa, Florida, but this time we're taking you along for everything that they ate during their trip. From hidden gems and local favorites to some seriously good food, let's get into it. Starting things off, they went to 1180 Café. This was a place that really caught their attention because it was a perfect 5-star rating on Google. This vibrant family-owned gem has already made a name for itself in the local food scene, even picking up Best Cafe awards despite only opening in early 2026. The name itself is a fun piece of trivia. It represents the 1,180 miles between Tampa and Chicago, which makes perfect sense when you look at their menu, which combines Midwestern comfort food with Puerto Rican and Cuban flavors. These guys started off with some drinks. Mike got the hibiscus lemonade made with house-made lemonade infused with vibrant hibiscus. It was lightly tart and floral. Mike's dad got the passion fruit lemonade, which combines their house-made lemonade with tropical passion fruit for a sweet and citrusy finish. They both loved these drinks and agreed they were a great way to start their food adventure after getting off the plane. For their mains, his dad got the jibarito hash made with crispy smashed plantains and seasoned corned beef sautéed with onions and peppers, topped with 2 eggs. This was probably one of his top-rated meals of his trip. He loved it that much. Mike got the build-your-own omelet with chorizo, American cheese, and spinach, along with a side of crispy hash browns. The hash browns were perfectly cooked with an amazing crisp and just the right amount of seasoning. The omelet had a wonderfully mild kick and was a fantastic omelet overall. Mike only added hot sauce because he loves putting hot sauce on his eggs. He even admitted it didn't really need it. He's just a man of habit.
I love Cholula.
The eggs were fluffy and the cheese gave everything a nice creaminess to it. They enjoyed their meal so much that they knew they had to try one of their famous empanadas. They are absolutely legends for their signature house-made empanadas, which are fried in beef tallow for an incredibly crispy and golden crust. They ordered the bacon, egg, and cheese empanada, and the crust really was the star of the bite. The flavors inside were exceptional. The lady who helped them, who they believe was one of the owners, was amazing. Super nice, caring, and you could tell that she genuinely loved what she does. A 10 out of 10 experience. If you're looking for the ultimate outdoor hangout in downtown Tampa, you have to visit Sparkman Wharf. Opened in November 2018 as part of the massive Water Street Tampa project, this vibrant waterfront hotspot transformed an old industrial area into a lively open-air entertainment hub. One of the biggest draws is the container dining garden, where local chefs serve everything from gourmet street food to artisan ice cream out of colorful, repurposed shipping containers. Right along the Garrison Channel, Sparkman Wharf has a great mix of waterfront views, a huge central lawn with lawn games, and a giant LED screen used for Tampa Bay Lightning watch parties. While Mike and his dad were here, they decided to stop at JoDog, known for their craft hot dogs. They both ordered the Honey Bunny, which comes with cheddar cheese sauce, hot honey, and crumbled bacon. This was a really good snack. It had everything, really. Sweet, salty, savory, cheesy, and a little kick. The only thing that they wished was that the bun had been a little bit more toasted, because it got soggy and very sticky pretty quickly. Other than that, they loved it. Next stop was Hampton Chocolate Factory. Originally founded as a family business in New York's Hamptons back in 2014, this premium dessert destination relocated and opened its flagship storefront right here in Sparkman Wharf in January 2022. One of the coolest things about stopping here is that they give you chocolate samples before you buy anything, and we're talking about a lot of samples. They have an incredible selection of packaged treats, truffles, and a colorful Swedish pick and mix candy wall. And they're also known for their over-the-top desserts. After sampling a bunch of sweets from around the world, Mike's favorites were the sour raspberry soda pops from Sweden and the Bubs Dizzy Skulls, also from Sweden. They filled up a jar and brought some goodies home for me to try as well, which was very nice, very thoughtful, very mindful, very demure. Next stop is Jeni's Ice Cream. Founded in Columbus, Ohio back in 2002 by James Beard Award-winning ice cream pioneer Jeni Britton. Jeni's is known for its silky smooth ice cream made from scratch using fresh ingredients. They let you try as many samples as you'd like, but don't be a dick. Buy something after they've been so generous with all their samples. Mike and his dad got a few flavors each to enjoy, and every single one that they tried blew them away. Jeni's is known for fan favorites like Gooey Butter Cake and Brambleberry Crisp, along with their unique creations like Goat Cheese and Red Fig. Mike and his dad definitely understand why this place is so highly rated. The ice cream was incredible, especially in those freshly baked waffle cones. If you're looking to feature an absolute heavyweight in the fast casual food game, we just have to talk about Chicken Guy. And I get it, I know, it's fast food, but listen. Co-founded in 2018 by Food Network star and mayor of Flavortown, Guy Fieri.
You're my guy!
Alongside restaurateur Robert Earl, the chain is known for its juicy, never-frozen chicken tenders, along with an absolutely ridiculous lineup of 22 signature house-made sauces. But it's the Chicken Guy location in Lutz that really made this visit worth talking about. Thanks to an incredibly attentive staff and rockstar manager named Corey, Mike and his dad were treated to such a welcoming, high-energy experience that they felt like absolute royalty from the moment that they walked in. And Corey definitely deserves some love here because he really helped make this more than just an ordinary fast food stop. They started with an order of mac and cheese. Sadly, the mac and cheese was more like room temperature, but it was so delicious that it was so easy to get past. The pasta was cooked perfectly, not overcooked, the breadcrumbs were nice, and the cheese sauce had a really delicious flavor. They also got an order of chopped cheese and chicken egg rolls. These are made with seasoned chopped chicken, peppers, herbs, and melted cheeses in a crispy wonton wrapper. Mike really liked this one. You could tell that it was cooked in clean oil, it had a nice crunch, and it had a sweet, savory, and spicy kind of combo. Really good one. It was a really good bite. Next, they ordered the chicken tenders. With your chicken tenders, you get a pick of 2 sauces. Mike chose brown sugar barbecue and Nashville hot honey. But Corey, being the awesome dude that he is, threw in a chipotle ranch for Mike to try for free. Every sauce was incredible, and Mike really appreciated Corey giving him that extra sauce because he ended up really enjoying it. Out of all 3, the chipotle ranch may have actually been his favorite sauce to dip those amazing, high-quality chicken tenders in.
Corey, very nice guy.
Corey also asked if Mike and his dad wanted to sample some milkshakes, and he came back with pretty much a regular-sized cup for them to try. He gave them Oreo milkshake, which tasted like a McFlurry, but better. Corey really made this a standout fast food experience for Mike and his dad. They've never been disappointed going to Chicken Guy, but this time around, it was just even better.
You're my boy, Corey! You're my boy! You too, guy.
Next up on our food tour, we're pulling up to one of the most culturally unique and visually stunning restaurants in the entire city, Ūlëlē. This spectacular waterfront restaurant opened its doors in 2014 along the Tampa River Walk in historic Tampa Heights. The restaurant is housed inside a beautifully restored 1903 city water pump house right next to the natural Ūlëlē spring. Named after a legendary 1500s Tocobaga Native American princess who famously saved a Spanish explorer, the restaurant is known for its native-inspired menu. They cook over a massive 10-foot round barbacoa,
you white devil.
I had to. Okay, they cook over a massive 10-foot round barbacoa grill, serving up wild Florida ingredients like charbroiled oysters, alligator hush puppies, wild boar, and duck chili, along with craft beers brewed right on site. But what makes Ūlëlē such a cool place to explore is the art around the property. Out on the lawn, you can't miss the breathtaking 11-foot tall bronze bust titled Ūlëlē and the Lost Tribes, along with a striking 7-foot bronze statue of the princess herself standing dramatically over a fountain of fire and water. And if you wander into the garden, you'll stumble across a whimsical blast from the past, a collection of restored fiberglass fairyland statues like Humpty Dumpty and the Three Little Pigs. Their menu really impressed us. We love the canine cuisine option for the dogs. Since their patio seating is dog-friendly, we thought that was such a cute and thoughtful touch. Mike and his dad got some drinks to start things off. His dad ordered a virgin mojito, while Mike got one of their house brews. He ordered the Wedding Beer Berry Lager, described as a smooth and delicate beer with natural black and red berry flavors. Mike thought the beer was nice, but he was hoping for a little more berry flavor. It was pretty subtle and tasted more like a regular beer. They also ordered an order of GATOR TAIL to share. This was their first time trying alligator, and they really liked it. They said it tasted very similar to chicken. You could tell it was fried in clean oil, and the squeeze of lemon on top gave it an extra boost. The aioli paired really nicely with everything as well. For their mains, Mike's dad ordered the Waterworks meatloaf, made with ground strip loin, caramelized garlic demi-glace, roasted garlic mashed potatoes, and seasonal veggie. This was featured as Best Thing I Ever Ate by Food Network celebrity chef Robert Irvine. And yes, it was delicious. The demi-glace was really tasty, and the meatloaf practically melted in your mouth like butter. It was cooked beautifully and seasoned really well. Mike ordered Barry's Tomahawk Pork Chop, which was a bone-in pork chop with guava demi-glace and roasted mashed garlic potatoes. It's named in honor of legendary FSU Hall of Fame receiver Barry Smith. The mashed potatoes were so good that neither Mike nor his dad wanted the vegetables, so they just got extra mashed potatoes. Lucky them, because they absolutely loved them.
Meat and potatoes.
They were really nice and fluffy and seasoned perfectly. The pork chop was grilled nicely, but the standout was definitely that demi-glace. The sauce poured over everything really made the dish shine. After that delicious meal, they ordered some dessert to share. First off was the bourbon butter cake with house-made Uganda vanilla bean ice cream, whipped cream, and blackberries. Mike loved this one the most out of the 2 desserts that they ordered. He thought the cake was so decadent and the texture was incredibly fluffy and enjoyable. He even loved the density of the cake from just cutting his fork through it. It was very satisfying. Their other dessert was the candied bacon maple ice cream, which comes with a cornflake crust, Knob Creek creme anglaise caramel, I think I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, I'm trying my best, and a waffle crisp. This one was just okay for Mike. The cornflakes tasted a little weird with the ice cream, and the candied bacon wasn't really his thing. There wasn't anything necessarily wrong with the dish, it just wasn't for him. His dad enjoyed it though.
So good.
This place is so popular that they even have a little mini version of it at the Tampa airport. If you're in the area, definitely give it a try, it's worth it. On to the last stop.
Woo!
Yeah, keep that energy up, babe. All right, Riveters, Tampa, located right in the heart of West Shore area. The wildly popular bar and restaurant is a tribute to the 1940s and the iconic Rosie the Riveter era. Stepping inside feels like walking into a World War II museum that was fused with a modern sports bar. You'll find authentic plane parts, vintage memorabilia, and servers dressed in those iconic red bandanas and denim. They're known for scratch-made comfort food, making their proteins, dressings, and sauces fresh in-house. Mike and his dad had a lovely server, and she recommended that Mike try their house brew, the West Tampa Lime Light Lager. This was a refreshing light beer, but the lime that came with it was so dry that nothing really came out of it. It would have been nice to get that extra zest from the lime, but you still got some lime flavor in the beer, and Mike enjoyed it overall. For their mains, Mike's dad got the Bomber Burger, which comes on a brioche bun with applewood smoked bacon, cheddar cheese, house-made barbecue sauce, and onion straws. He also got a side of mashed potatoes. He liked that the mashed potatoes still had some potato chunks in them, and the burger was top-notch. It's one of their most popular burgers, and he said he could definitely see why. Mike had a hard time landing on an order because the menu was filled with so many great options. He ended up ordering the Mustang Steak, which comes with an 8-ounce sirloin steak marinated in pineapple soy, char-grilled, and topped with garlic butter. He also upgraded his sides to truffle fries. The steak was cooked perfectly to his liking and was super juicy. But the best part was the sweetness from the pineapple soy glaze that it was marinated in. The fries were loaded with truffle flavor, which gave them a really funky taste, but in a great way. The Parmesan melting on top was fantastic. Everything about his meal was amazing, and this is definitely a place that he wants to return to because the menu is just absolutely loaded with so many great options. Alright friends, thanks so much for watching another food review adventure video. We got one more Florida video on the way, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below so we can see you in the next one and hear what your thoughts are.